Hello, welcome to the podcast, Urban Dog. I am Tim Fisher, the founder of Urban Dog. We also are known by Urban Dog Health. Today, exciting day. I'm going to be talking about the flagship product of Urban Dogs. You can see it right back over here. It's called Urban Dog Life. The reason I call it Urban Dog Life, very simply, is that this is for the life of your dog. Now, granted, we have Urban Dog Rescue. If you have a rescued dog, the first year that you get that rescued dog, we recommend you feed this product as a slightly different formulation. We have the Urban Dog Senior, for if you get to 8, 9 years of life, there's stiffness, maybe a little earlier, depending on the size of the dog. That has a formulation specifically for the senior years. But Urban Dog Life right here is going to encapsulate the vast majority of that dog's life. Matter of fact, I've got a picture of it right here. Here's one thing I want to take a point on here. That's why I love doing this podcast. You can, I did a radio show for 5 years. They can't see. Here we can. But this right here, this is very, very important. The reason I'm showing that is what you're looking at is the NSF, and we also have the organic certification. So here's what this is. And I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at the proprietary blends of our products. All of our products are USDA organic certified. Check and see if your current supplier, if you're feeding any supplements, are. I doubt it. National Organic Program certified. Check and see if your current supplier is. I would be surprised. NSF GMP, and that is actually what that certification for is very, very important. It's good manufacturing practices for system processes and procedures, documentation for dietary supplements, personal care, and over-the-counter industry. Now, what's interesting about this is that our products are produced in a human nutraceutical facility. And that's, I wouldn't say rare, but let's just call it uncommon. And they have these certifications. This is a human nutraceutical facility that our products are produced in. I know because I've been working with them for about 15 years. Co-founded a human nutraceutical supplement company. Been involved in this industry for a very long time. Matter of fact, I actually started off in the early 80s with Purina. Graduated from college. Mentioned thinking about being a veterinarian. But I was playing some sports, and when I got out, and I just wanted to get right into business, so I went to work for Purina. Love the Purina people. They're excellent. The only difference is that Purina is owned by Nestle, and Nestle is a food company. We are nutraceutical suppliers, so we actually they have good products, but my opinion is that we have great products. And when you feed these supplements to your dog, you are getting the exact same nutraceuticals that we put in the human products that go to backcountry trekkers, to special forces, to people of all ages that are looking for a quality of life. And that's what we're going to be bringing this. Here's the life again, quality of life. So it's only natural that we make these available for dogs. Why? Because they're our family. Why cheat the dogs? Dogs always get cheated. I remember seeing carloads of supplements pulling in, and they get all mixed up in these large companies, and they put them in a batch and go out. And if you take a look at where these are produced, we have a video that shows you. I mean, we have scientists. Every ingredient that comes in is measured for purity. It is categorized and it is stored, so we can go back later and make sure that everything that we're giving you is the best of the best. So let's get back to this Urban Dog Life. Excited about it for the life of your dog. Holistic nutraceuticals. And what I mean there is that when I get done telling you what's in this product, you're going to see that there's nothing else like it on the market, period. Period. So, first of all, we start off with our proprietary blends. The first one is for immunity, and we know the importance of immunity. Immunity antioxidants, proprietary blends. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on antioxidants. My next podcast, the one after Digestive Enzymes, is going to be on antioxidants. And what antioxidants are, they are it's a product that has a molecule that it can give up, and it gives up that molecule and grabs that free radical. And that free radical is like a pinball that's flying all over the place. And what it does is it pairs up with that unpaired product, slows it down, and still going to bash into things, but it's not as fast, so it's not going to cause as much damage. So first product we have is turmeric. People that are into the holistic foods understand what the turmeric is. Phenomenal antioxidant. Reishi Mushroom, phenomenal antioxidant. Coenzyme Q10, we put the Coenzyme Q10 in to aid in the anti-inflammation of the heart. And then we have the ESTER C, which is calcium ascorbate, which is one of the, if not the best antioxidant on the marketplace. And again, these are all products that are given to humans in the nutraceutical industry. We have UD Mobility Hip and Joint proprietary blend glucosamine. I've talked about that before. Everything that we have here is micronized. It's not crushed. It's not pulverized. The absorption rate is tremendous. Chondroitin sulfate, which is micronized again, MSM, and then we also have the hydrolyzed collagen. The reason we put collagen in is this is for the life of the dog. And one thing we want to make sure that dog's tendons, ligaments stay moist, and that collagen, and also the largest organ in a dog's body is its skin. We want to make sure that skin keeps an elasticity to it. So this will help, besides the fact when I get down to the UD Rejuvenation Skin and Coat, I'll explain a little bit more about that as well. All of our products have digestive enzymes in. Why? Dogs can't digest the food that they're typically being fed. The amylase for the carbohydrates. We have the lipase that digests fat, cellulase to absorb, to help break down the cellulose, which is the fiber, and the protease for the protein. I was with Purina when the protein wars came out. It used to be that you'd have a low protein, low fat diet for your dogs, and all of a sudden they said, well, let's go from 14 to 16 to 16 to 18 to 24. I remember at times there are actually people producing 36% protein, which would have about a 14% fat. And why? Your dog's pancreas cannot produce enough digestive enzymes to break that down. They say, well, we have Lactobacillus, so it's a probiotic. Really, folks? Only 20% of the digestion is done in the large intestine, and that's basically that colon is actually squishing the fiber down and taking the nutrients out of it, and also those nutrients are then sent to the liver via vessels where it's cleaned, and then the nutrients are taken out and the toxins are then sent the other direction. Probiotics, I think, are oversold. They're easy to sell. They're easy to talk about. But where your real benefit is going to be in the digestive enzymes, and we have those. UD Longevity Amino Acid. We have branched chain amino acids, same branched chains that would be given to humans, athletes, any of all ages. They are the building blocks of so much tissue. Brain, lung, liver, so your organs, your skin, the muscles I mentioned. If you take your dog out and running, it's going to tear some muscles. Matter of fact, I want to jump back to the antioxidants. One thing, the antioxidants are really, really important with urban dogs because, again, 85% of all dogs in the nation are urban dogs, and they live in 50 urban areas. You take that dog out for a walk, and it takes a little lick out of the puddle. It's most likely going to get some carcinogen. Could be fertilizer that was on the lawn, could be leaky antifreeze, could be oil. So they're constantly taking in more carcinogens than us. Plus, when you're walking them, they're right at the same level as the tailpipe coming out. So you have all those carcinogens coming out of the tailpipe as well. That's why it's very important that we have the antioxidants for the immunity. And you go back into your house if you have carpet cleaning. You could be cleaning your floors. All those things could be toxic for the dog. So this helps a tremendous amount. Besides the branched chain amino acids, jumping back to the longevity, we have the glutamine, glutathione, the two amino acids that come together form a protein, and they are the gatekeepers inside the cell, which allow nutrients in, toxins out. I'll be doing an entire podcast on that. Finally, the UD Rejuvenation Skin and Coat. We have organic flax, which is actually micronized. It's in a very fine powder, easy to absorb. Organic kelp. If you take a look at most competitors, they'll have flaxseed, they'll have kelp, but it's not going to be micronized. And then we have the chicken liver powder, and that's in there, so these dogs will eat it because there's no sense giving your dog products that they're not going to eat. So that's just a little rundown on Urban Dog Life. I'm Tim Fisher. I'm the co-founder of Urban Dog. I'll be doing several of these podcasts. Please go out and get the product. If you have a dog, start now. As I say, Urban Dog Life, give your dog the best urban life, and that is by giving them Urban Dog Life. Thanks a lot. I'm Tim Fisher. Bye.